we've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is Bracketeering! I'm sending the topic of our first Bracketeer devices now. Coolest thing to juggle. I know this is a stretch, but maybe something could be cool to juggle. Type in the best answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to seek our fortune at the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. Oh, and don't forget, the predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. Oh boy! Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. Just running out the clock now. Whoa, too close to call. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie has been broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity. Cha-ching for any prediction winners. Our next matchup. Only one can come out on top. This actually made me like juggling. Looks like this one was obvious. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings. I am on the edge of my seat. Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie is broken. I'm going to miss the tie times. An easy bet that pays off. And now our last two contenders face off. The struggle is real. This one's looking over. Wow, I guess juggling maybe could be cool. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. looks like we have one just beginning to pull ahead. It's really going back and forth. That gave me goosebumps. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. Lend me your comb, young Delilah! And now the definitive matchup. What is the coolest thing to juggle? This one, we have our first winner. Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We'll start with just the category. Give a good piece of advice. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Sexiest thing to say in the bedroom. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Up first, a real tug of war. This one's looking over. A seesaw battle if I ever saw one. Next up, overwhelming support already. Like falling off a log. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. An upset in the making. That was a slaughter. There's cash if you predicted this one. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Just running out the clock now. No contest. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. It's weird that this is my job. The lead keeps changing hands. Back and forth they went. We're just one match away from our finals. This is why we do this, folks. No one thought it would be this close. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. That tie went bye-bye. Finally, we can go on with our lives. This final matchup will determine what is the sexiest thing to say in the bedroom. The first batch of votes are here. A real tug of war. This one seems like it's over before it's done. That's how you do it. Let's check out that scoreboard. It's all been leading up to this. Time for the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name any candy. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Let's see what we're dealing with. Best candy to mix into a tub of movie popcorn. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Time to get it on. It's really going back and forth. This one's looking over. We've got overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie has been broken. I'm going to miss the tie times. What an upset. No one saw this one coming. Next up. Could this be a blowout? I am on the edge of my seat. These two heavyweights went back and forth, but there can only be one victor. Some players just came up empty. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? Some early votes. An upset in the making. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. Sizzle, sizzle, boom! Looks like everyone got this one wrong. And now our last two contenders face off. A clear frontrunner. The lead keeps changing hands. Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie is broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity. Money if you guessed it. Time for a title change. Coolest clown name. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. A clear favorite. Put your chair back in its upright position. We have a winner. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. It was touch and go for these two answers last round. The doctor will see you now. Yes! One final switcheroo. Best candy to grind into a powder and snort. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup. That'll do it. Let's see who won it all.